Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hello, Kenny. Hi, Frederica. I hope the sound is good today. After all the trouble on Tuesday. So nice to see you. How are you, Kenny? How are you, Frederica? Welcome. Lovely to see you. So today I want to color in my new book because I think it's beautiful. This is the Dutch version. The English one will be out, I think, 1st of March. There is a link in the description for the Amazon.com. We are all good. I'm okay. I went to the vet today with Dusty. There are still 2 stitches left for him to get out. Hi Audrey, welcome, good evening. So 2 stitches, so we had some work to do. And he checked Dusty and he looked at him walking and he is limping a bit more than Blue did. But the vet thinks it's because his other back leg is still okay. And Blue had 2 bad legs, so, and he is bigger and heavier, so, but he is sure that it will be fine in time, so. Doesn't matter, Kenny, doesn't matter. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Emily. I'm okay. How are you? So, I want to show you that I was doing a little work with my Copics. It's just the beginning. I saw Tammy, Amazon Tammy, coloring with her Copics in a book. I thought, well, I have to try it. So I did a start. This is just a basic layer. For me, I think this is better than oil pastels. So I will give this a try, doing face and everything in a book with Copics. So far I did my Copics on the special paper, but now I want to try it in a book. Hi Shannon, how are you? Nice to see you. Oh, you're waiting for an appointment. I hope it goes well. So there's a flip through of this book, Dutch edition. Like I said, English one will be there next week. My voice is still cracky. Oh, that's such a lovely book. I love that, Frederica. Crystal Vogel. She will have a new book coming out in the beginning of March. Did you know that? I started on this one. It's not finished. The cat needs a little bit more color. And the dark blue here needs more color. And there are some things here that I need to color. But I think I did a lot. And I think it's coming out nice. So I started with the cat, of course. Yeah, it showed up on my Amazon, so I will keep a look for that one because I loved her book. She has some more, but this will be, I think, in the same format as the other one. So the cat needs more color. It's just a base on it. But yeah. Now I picked for today this one, heron. In Dutch he's called een reiger. The reiger. So mine has a description in Dutch. The other one will have a description in English, of course. So, did you all saw that Shannon was doing an amazing job with oil pastels doing skin? Oh my gosh, amazing. I'm not going to do that because that's way too difficult for me. I think I need to put my light on a bit brighter. I hope that's a little better. for the shadow things and everything. I think I want to try, I did the cat page so far, what I call it, with my polychromos. But I want to do this one, try my Prismacolors. Now bring the camera down. Hi Mona! Yeah, I wanted to do it like a sunset. I hope that's the correct word for it. So good to see you, Mona. So, the heron. Maybe he's a bit boring because he is gray and white and a bit bluish and black. The black is already there, so that's great. But there is flowers down here and greenery up there. So I don't know. Maybe it is a good one to do. I'm still trying to get the camera right. If the sound goes crazy, please let me know. I practiced doing it again. Make the camera work. So I hope I can do it quicker this time if it happens. So yeah. Let's see. What do I want? I was thinking of doing a little bit of green up here. Hi Bee, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, it's a lovely book. I love it. Like I said, English version next week. So if you want it, it will be there. I'm happy that I can stream today because the Echo guy will be here on Monday and not on Friday. So I have a little more time to put everything away in my room. So, hi Louise, how are you today? A little more time. And this one is Kelly Green. So I want to start with the green up here and see if they will work on the paper. The polish worked fine. That was, they worked really good. And you know me, I don't mind if you see a little bit of the white. For me, that's okay. If you can see that I did it with color pencil, that's fine. I don't worry about that. So today was a busy day. Early in the morning, the guys from the solar panels were here because there was something that they needed to fix. And it's done, so that's good. And we wanted one more. The other guy said that it didn't fit, but they said you can have one more. So now we are waiting. They will come and look again, and maybe we now we have 9, and then we will have 10. So one more will be good. Now we need sunshine. Still no sunshine today. I can zoom you in a little more. Still no sunshine. And I hope when I have my aircos that there will not a cat doing things to it. That must be awful, Shannon. Oh my goodness. Well, mine be on the roof of the shed, so maybe that's okay. And the other one for my room will be in front of the house, and it will be on the wall, high up, so I don't think the cats cannot reach it. Hi, Tonya. Is yours on the ground? Did you get your oil pastels out of the garbage yet? Did it work? Did you get them? This is kelp green, so a little darker. Not yet. I want it a little darker on the base of the leaf and on the top. Maybe. Doesn't have to be too dark, but just a little bit of dimension. On there as well. Are you not sure? Well, mine are still in their drawer. I don't think I get them out. I think Shannon did a fantastic job, but I don't think they are my kind of thing. Maybe I sell mine. I have one Paul Rubens, the metallic ones, and 2 other ones. I don't like them. They are not my thing. Oh, that's okay. You've got the brushes. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will buy the brushes, because if I don't use them for the oil pastels, I can use them for the ink. I have ink, so the brushes will be okay. I can use them. This is the Kelly green again. Needs a little bit of sharpening. Over here I only find the black brushes, and there were white ones also, but I don't think they were the same as the yellow ones. I want a lighter green. I know there is a lighter one. I had it in... here it is. I don't know the name, but it is 120. Here too, Frederica. Going over the whole leaf. This blends the colors together and it pushes it a little bit better into the paper. That's what I like. I was looking in my Caribbean books this morning. I'm still not sure what I want to do for the event, but I will let you know, Shannon. So I thought this about the green, and I think these are brown. Well, I can do a little bit of skin. I can do a little bit of skin. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Bob. Nice to see you both. Well, I don't know if you were both there, but just in case. I don't want to leave somebody out. Light umber. I have these across the road. They are not out yet because it's too cold, but in the summer I can see them just from the window. I have a lovely pond across the road. There are sometimes swans in it and heron. A heron. It's there often. Heron, I don't know. I do my best to say it right. Sometimes it's difficult. If you hear the noise, that's my pencil sharpener. This one is sepia, so a little darker. You want them to look round. Bulrushes, is that the name? We call them cigars. Sigaren. Rietsigaren. They have a name, but I don't remember the official name for them in Dutch. Jan will know it. Hi, Carol. Nice to see you. My husband will know the name. I have a very tiny 997. I have a new one, but it's in the cupboard, so I use this instead. It's just to blend it. I make them a bit of a yellowish green, I think. Maybe like artichoke. In the farmer's field, well, I have them across the road. Maybe it's not a color that's in real life, but I don't want all the green the same, so I'm doing my own interpretation. Hi, Amy. Oh, you already have it. On Amazon it said 1st of March, so it's already there. I colored a cat in the front. It's not totally finished, but I'm working on it. The cat needs a little more work, but this is what I did so far. I think it's a lovely book. Cattails. Kattenstarten. No, I think we call it something different, but I'm not sure. Oh, it's totally fine. Thank you, Bonnie. Needs a little bit more work, but we have a plant called cattails, but that's a different one. It's not this one. That was pink purple flowers. I think I like this. One word, not two. Okay. A little dark. This is green ochre. Thank you, Kenny. I need to work on the cat a little more, but I think the rest of it is pretty good. I'm happy with it. So that's that done. I'm going to do, I need a little bit more work on the leaves. Let's see. I missed some spots. Sometimes when the light hits from a different angle, you see things that you think, oh, that needs a little bit more work. You thought you did it okay, and then you think, no, maybe not. So I was thinking, this is the sun. Thus it will be another sunset, I think. Like the cat. But let's go down and do these flowers. I have these in the pond in the garden. The ones that are in the wild are mostly the yellow ones, so I'm coloring them yellow. We call the yellow ones Irish too. I don't know if that's the same in English. Oh, you call it the same, yeah. Most people think of them with the blue ones, but the ones that are growing near the ponds and everything, they are yellow. The wild ones, not the cultivated ones. I was thinking to look it up and I forgot all about it. So I was watching Shannon and making dinner. Yeah, I forgot all about it. And then I was sitting here that, oh, I don't remember. I didn't look the flowers up. I'm so sorry. We had fish and carrots, fresh carrots, potato, mashed potatoes. You're going to for a homemade pizza, nice. This yellow is the canary yellow. Canary yellow. So the link for the book, the English and the Dutch version, is in the description. They are Amazon links. I'm not an Amazon affiliated, so you can use them. Nothing will happen. Turkey burger and Turkish hit. Okay. You also had fish already, nice. I like some fish now and then. I made mine in the oven. Oh, you ordered You were making breakfast, Amy. Cardinals are back. Nice. What book did you order, Louise? Ah, the one, yeah. I've seen a flip through of that one. It's a green book, I think, with a bird on the front. Is that the one, Louise? It's on my wish list. I have it on my list. I saw someone doing a flip through. Hi, Melissa. Welcome. How are you today? Yeah, Amazon. I saw it on Amazon too. It's on my list. I'm not sure about it yet. Not sure. There were pages that I loved and pages that I don't. Getting caffeine. Nice. I had my coffee, my after dinner coffee, and I go streaming after dinner. I like to have a coffee to stay awake. I don't want to fall asleep when I'm streaming. So after dinner, I had my coffee. Jan made it for me. It was nice, very nice. And I had a piece of dark chocolate with the coffee. Just a little piece. There were only 3. Oh, that's not much. Well, I saw it, I put it on the list, and then I said to myself that I want to watch it again and then think about it. Because I knew this book was coming, and it is Animals too. And I have so many other books, so. And I want to look at Christine Vogel's new book. Because I like fairies. I'm a fairy person. Yes, can you say that? I love fairies. I'm just a little girl. I like fairies. And fairy tales and everything. I didn't grow up. Still like the child things. So now I want a darker color to bring in some shadow. I think I go for this one. You too. I don't know if I want the ochre or the more orange. Maybe the more orange one will be better. I'm still dreaming about a dollhouse. I'm still dreaming about a dollhouse. This one is goldenrod. I always said to Jan, a berry smoothie sounds delicious. When I stop working, I want to build a dollhouse with everything in it. Lights and a staircase but well, Now I'm doing different things. You can do everything. You can do everything. I want not be in the way on that page, so that you can see what I'm doing. Not that it's very interesting, but I'm shading my flowers a little, making them a little more interesting. Did I zoom in far enough, or do you need more? Is it okay? I don't want to be with my head in the camera. Of course I have Shannon. She shouts at me when I'm doing that. And that's a good thing. So shading this. Well, we are having colder weather, so the airco will be used for heating, I think, and not cooling. But that's okay. That's okay. So now I'm going with a little bit orange, a sunburst yellow. I want to make some of them a little brighter. Like the sun is shining. So I didn't have time to color on my flower page, but that will be done next week. I will color on it. I think there are. You're baking powder biscuits made for chicken and biscuits for dinner tonight. Sounds delicious, Mona. Ah, oh really, Frederica? Amazing. I can do my cats, and they don't mind. They are okay with it. They don't mind. They are okay with it. No problem here. Going to do the other greens, and this is apple green. So a bit brighter green. And we can do some dark over it if we want, because I want different greens over the page. Tonya, don't gamble with her life. Well, over here it's 7 degrees Celsius, so it's not that hot. And it will be colder next week, so I'm good. I don't have to worry about the cats yet. Amy is the worst. What do you do with them? Do you have powder or tablets, or how do you do it? Do you drops in the neck, in the back? Oh, Mona, that's gold. Drops. Okay, yeah, we do that too. When they were very little, Blue and Dusty had a problem with them, so then they had tablets, but now they can have the drops. They got sick from the drops, but now they are okay with it. Yeah, on the back of the head, yeah. Ooh, Mona, that's cold. And you have snow as well, I think. So there's a big difference in temperature everywhere. Something that worked for all of them, yeah. Now, I finally found a brand that I'm okay with. Because we had one when we had the other cats, Stitch, Reggie, they, where you put the drops, they lost all their fur, so I didn't like that, so we had to change. But now we found one that we like, so they don't get sick and it works, so yeah, it's totally fine. Some of them, when you are done with it, they go running around the house. I'm not Shannon, but I can tell you that it's a cat. And he looks really cute. But if I have to believe Shannon, he isn't. Secretly floating around in a bubble. So a little bit of darker green. Some of them. This is Prussian green. Bringing in some shadow in the leaves. What is it with the bubble thing? I hear you talk about a bubble, floating in a bubble all the time. I hope you found a solution for the airco so that you can get rid of the smell. That must be awful, that smell. Here, I forgot a little bit of this. And there's a green one that I missed too, over here. But I'm happy with my irises so far. So maybe it's time to go and do something with the heron. What do you think? we were talking about the weather. I think his head is white with black, and then this is like a light bluish gray, and it gets darker over here, and he has white wisps. I don't know the word. The paper is good. I did a cut with the police, and this is now Christmas. I like it. And I think for the beak, I had a photo. I think this is like a light yellow, and it is a bit of gray on top. So let's see what we can do. Yellowish, maybe this one. But I don't know about the English version, Louise, because I have the Dutch one. So I don't know if it's the same paper. I cannot tell you. The could be different. I'm not sure. So this is ginger root. Could be that it's a little bit different. For me, it's much easier to buy the Dutch version. Amy has the English one. Mine is it some saying where it's printed? I don't know. Mine is printed in Czechia. So I don't know if it's the same paper. No idea. Because I only have this one. This one is 30% cool gray. Well, maybe it's not like the real thing, but it's my heron, so I'm okay with it. Am I, Kenny? Am I? I have to say that most of the Dutch books are mostly are from the same publisher. Most of them, and so far I think they use pretty good paper. Most books are pretty good. This is 70% warm gray, making that a little bit darker there. Yeah, I like that for the beak. Now, this is not copy paper. This is white, and this is definitely twice as thick as copy paper, I think. I'm looking for that spot with his eye. I think that's a light gray too. So this one. With a bit of the ginger. And the eyes are yellow. They have scary eyes. I think they have scary eyes. We have a pond in the garden, and sometimes There is one sitting on the shed. And they look down on you and they are really scary. I find them scary. They are big. They also do the Kirby. This is the canary yellow again for that eye. So that's that. Now we need a light gray. I think I go for a cool gray for this part because they look a little bit blue. Hi Pamela. Thank you. So I think I start here and then go down. You won't see much. This is 20% cool gray. The feathers here are white, so I'm skipping them. I'm not doing flicks, I'm just coloring it. Oh, you picked it up last year. Okay, for me it's a new one. It's a new one in the Netherlands. And when I saw it on Amazon, it said March, 1st of March, so I don't know. If it's not true, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a picture of the heron, and it's this is also a little bit brown, so I'm going for French gray 30%. Yeah, maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. So I'm going over with the French gray 30%, making it a little more brown. It depends on the picture, what you look them up. On some it's more brown, on some it's more blue. Maybe not all the birds are the same. Maybe not all the birds are the same. I had a link in the description, Shannon. But maybe that's not what you're looking for. I think I like the two colors together. I think this goes down all the way here. And then we will do white with a Posca pen. My computer is thinking it's an airplane. It's making a lot of noise. Yeah, it says releasing March 1st. That's what I saw. And now they are saying it's already there for a year, so I don't know. I don't know. This is the cool gray going over the French gray, mixing it together. I think that's a nice color together. I'm liking it so far. Shannon doesn't want to buy things from Book Depository, Kenny. She hates them. She doesn't want to buy things there. I need another picture. What's this one? Now I want to see where the black is. So this is black. I think there's black here too. I'm looking for a picture for the heron to see where the black goes. What's this one? Oh yeah, the under feathers are black. Yours is an English one then, Amy. Strange. I think this is dark, so this is my black. Well, if it isn't, it doesn't matter. Mine has black feathers there. I think sometimes they don't know what they want to do. They just do something and they are not sure. I have a flip through already, Pamela. There's a flip through on my channel. I think the English and the Dutch are the same because they have the same cover. I don't think there will be a big difference. So that's that. We need more blue gray. I think I'll go for this one. You never use Book Depository. Cool gray 50%. Going to do the feathers down here. giving them a base color. Then we can do some shading later on. I don't have a problem with them, but for me they take a long time, sometimes 4 weeks to get a book. And I am not that patient always. If it's a big difference in price, I do it. But if it's just a little bit, then I don't wait that long. Oh, it is painful for you too. Yeah, same here. Long time to get things. Not everything, but you're still thinking the book will still come. You get them quick, Kenny. Mine take a long time. See the top. That's lighter. The down part is darker. This is lighter. Okay. Iris, Shannon. So I'm doing the part that is lower with a lighter as 20% wool grey. I'm not sure it's correct, but that's what I'm thinking. They are called blue here and over here, so blauwe reiger. Because, well, animals that are gray, they are called blue over here. I don't know why. I don't know if it's everywhere. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't see the tail. Well, we have to look for that later. I want to bring in some shading in the feathers. Did you find out what happened? Or not? Is it a mystery? You cannot find it. And you're sure it happened outside? It's nothing in the house. how to put it all together. I don't think things apart. I let Jan and John do it, and they can put it together again too. I'm not doing it. Maybe I want a little bit of blue in there, in the feathers. Does it? So I'm going over it with slate gray. That's a little bit more blue in it. I think I like that, giving it a little bit more color. It's not called a blue one for nothing. You want different grays in there. Well, I want different grays in there. Different tones of gray. Not 50 shades, but I think that's a little better. Not 50, but a little more. And I go with a lighter gray again down here. I have to find the color for the tail. I don't know the color for the tail. It's lighter, but it still needs a bit of shading. And then we have to think for the back. I think that it's also light. And what color is the tail? Tail has a little bit of black and a little bit of gray, I think. Yeah. I think this part is dark. Well, I hope it's that part. Maybe this as well. If not, well, I'm sorry. Then it's a different. The chroma flow. I don't have the chroma flow. I don't think I need them. I think I have enough pencils. Bringing in some lines with a polychromos, because that's a harder pencil, you can push a little harder. The C was right. You were correct. It started with a C. All those pencils. Too many pencils. C is for cookie. Cookie is nice. I think I want a little more of that blue in here. I missed the gray one here. Blending the blue in a little bit more. Then there is some dark here. You love your Gramoflow. I don't have them, so I cannot tell you what I find about them. Going with my lighter cool gray, the cool gray 20% on the back, base color. I hope it looks okay. Maybe it's a she. You never know. You never know. I can tell them apart. It's in your basket. What's in your basket? Bringing in some darker feathers for contrast. Yeah, there are all different animals in there, so that's a good thing. Oh, that's a nice price. That's a really good one. I think it's 17 euros over here. I'm not sure. Or was it 14? I don't know. I had a link, but I don't remember. I like all the different animals. I want to bring out those feathers a little more. So that you can really see them. So far, I'm happy. You have it pulled out. Nice. I'm looking for my tiny Posca. That's gone with the wind. Ah, here it is. Thank you, Mona. Oh, it's getting cheaper and cheaper, Audrey. It's getting cheaper and cheaper. So there are some white feathers here that I'm trying to do with my Posca pen. Well, it's not that white, but I don't think they look white. And also some here and here. And there are some light feathers down here. My Posca is not really showing up. But I can see them, but I don't think you can see them. Oh, I use my grays all the time. I love my grays. I think he's looking good. So far I'm happy. Legs. Yeah, the butterfly paste is really nice too. I think there are a lot of nice pages. This is French Grey. I'm not sure about the legs. They look different on every picture, so I'm just gambling that they look like this. Maybe a bit of the ginger root in it. And a little bit of the grey. Something like that. So here's the head, here's the body. The otter is also nice. Yeah. So this will be like an orange color. Maybe we can do a little bit of the blue in the water. What color do we use for the water? Maybe like a turquoise blue. Muted turquoise. How am I doing? Oh, I'm doing good in time. What I like about this book, I said that in the flip through, but it was in Dutch, is that the background is already there. You don't have to do a background. The background is, bye Amy. Have a good day. Thank you for coming. They all have a background, so you don't have to worry about the background. The background is in the picture. I like that. And they are not going to the edges of the page. That's a good thing for me. I don't like to color on the edges. I don't like it. So for me, the water can be a bit stripy because, you know, water is a bit stripy. I don't care about that. Water is moving almost all the time. Yeah, and it has a nice cover with like a foley on it. And it has good paper, so there are books that are much more, has a cheaper feeling, that are more expensive. Maybe the price of the artwork is cheaper. The artist is not asking that much for his work. That could be a thing. Oh, I forgot his leg, his other leg. Oh, poor thing. Poor thing. Only one leg. Poor thing. I'm so sorry. Here's your other leg. So, there you go. Yeah, we don't have Barnes and Noble, so I have no idea, Kenny. I hear Didi talk about Barnes and Nobles a lot. She goes there, I think. This is my first layer for the water. Needs more work, but the base is there. Can you see that? I had it all in an angle, I'm sorry. Do you recognize that? Sometimes when I go in a circular motion the whole time, then I can't control my movement anymore, and it's gonna do it by itself, and it's not controlled. It goes really strange. Like it's doing its own thing. Somebody else is taking over. Hi Anna, how are you? I hope everything went well for you. It'll be a little darker where he is or she is standing in the water. And shadow under the leaves. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That is when you are zoomed in. You forget that you are going out of the frame. And now I'm back in, I hope. I want to do leaves. What color are they? I start with a Prussian green. I move the camera a little bit. Oh, she is back in the Netherlands. Amazing. I hope she has a good time. The weather isn't that good, but it's a bit dark, but it should be colder, but more sun next week, so a page in every book, yeah. She's there for 2 weeks. Oh, I hope she has a wonderful time. Well, we have a small country, so it's not that big. It's just so little. Blue paint mess. Oh. That doesn't sound fun. What happened? I'm doing a base layer on all those lily pads, or how do you call them? This one is the apple green again. And we will be shading it with the Prussian green, I think. Maybe even a little darker. So Dusty and Blue go to John in the weekend because we have to reorganize the house for the airco guys. They need space in 3 rooms and moving cupboards and the bed in the bedroom. I have to do a lot of things here in my craft room. So yeah, putting everything somewhere else. In the Rijp. Ah, that's closer to Amsterdam than where I am. I know where it is. The Rijp. It's beautiful there. I'm more in the south. A little more. I'm closer to Rotterdam. Found the watercolor palette and ate the blue. Oh my gosh. Did he like it? Did it taste good, the blue? Was it a good taste? Was he happy with it? Crayola is washable. Okay. So that's a good one for kids then. What I want to do is put a little bit of that green in the shadow in the water. Not too much, just a little bit. It's the reflection in the water. He likes the watercolor. Oh, nice. Dough is rising, Moni. I think it will taste amazing. I want to do pink water lilies. So this one is pink. Pink water lilies. There are some fiddly bits, but it's, most of it is okay. You haven't colored in it. Oh, go color in it. It's a lovely book. A little darker. This is processed red. And a bit darker in the middle. Well, it's not a difficult picture, this. Well, I don't think it is. You just put some color on the paper and you're good. You're good to go. I want my white. I have to sharpen it. Oh, you're welcome to copy it if you think it's good enough. I want to blend this with my white pencil. So that the points are picking up a little bit of the pink, but are still light, like the sun is catching it. Well, the sun is going down, but still the light will be there. So then I have my yellow Posca, and I'm going to do that. Thank you, Kenny. Now let's go a little bit further with the flowers. Be careful, that Posca is still wet. There's a little bit of grey, but I don't worry too much about it. That's the other thing. Cattail. That's the cattail. Coming back to the iris. I've done a lot. I'm quick today. Oh my goodness. What is happening to me? Normally I'm not doing that much in a stream. My darker green. Hey, I forgot one. Well, when I come back the other day, tomorrow, or no, tomorrow I don't have time, but next week, then I forgot this, I forgot that. I have to do a little bit of this. That's okay. That's fine. So I was thinking a blue sky, a yellow-orange sun, maybe a little bit of a shine in the back. Going back with the yellow. I still have a little bit of time. I can still do something. I can still color something. I think the yellow makes it nice and bright and sunny, because this bird is all gray, 50 shades of gray, and then the yellow and the pink make it just nicer. No more poltergeist. No. I'm glad that it didn't happen again. I was a little bit worried about it. And I kept thinking about it, and I still don't know what happened. It was really strange. We had no poltergeist, but we had a really strange sound last night. Well, early in the morning. I think it was about 5:30 in the morning, so early. And we had a very loud, it was like there was a giant wasp or a bee in the house, and it was really loud. It waked me up. Even Jan, it waked Jan up, and he slept. He is always sleeping through everything. Thunderstorms, he doesn't wake up. And he said, "What's going on?" I said, "I don't know. We think it was the central heating, but we're not sure." The heating is still on, and we didn't hear the sound anymore, so strange. Strange things happening. I think it will be beautiful, Pamela. It will be beautiful. like a giant wasp or a bee. It was really strange. So there are strange things happening in house. Putting the orange in for the shading. Oh, I do the darker yellow first. The goldenrod. This is the goldenrod. But no more pencils on the floor, and the camera was still in place, so yeah. I still can, I don't know what happened. Cats were still downstairs, so. Yeah, maybe. The orange one. We never had things like that happening before. It was so funny. Today we had two guys coming to fix something in the solar panels. The grate is still out in the living room. And because they open the doors all the time, I'm afraid that Blue and Dusty run away. So I put them inside, so they were locked up. It was just for maybe half an hour. But this afternoon, they it's still there and it's open. And then both of them, they go in and they go lay in there. Can you see me laying in here in my grate? I'm doing a good job. It's so funny. They know that it's their place. And one side is open, they go in, and the other side is closed. There's a door, but and then they go in through the opening, and they are going, meow, meow, let me out. Yeah, and sit before the other door that is closed. And so you can go out the way you get in. Blue likes to do that all the time. Yeah, well behaved kittens. Yeah, one door is open all the time. They go and sit in front of the closed door, being sad, saying they cannot get out. Silly kittens. So light brown. They are like a sort of velvety, if you feel them. They feel nice, like velvet. These cattails, did you say? My tiny pencil. done. Move on up a little bit. We can do some little more green. Well, I have to do the background in my own time. That will take too long. So. But I'm going for a pencil background again. Silly me. Silly me. I think then I can control it a little better. If I go for pencil. You could do marker, but you will have the marker going through the text on the other side. I don't think it's a big problem, but I think I do pencil. Maybe I will try and do one page with Copics. I don't have oohs. Oh my gosh. Oohs. I only have Copics and some cheap markers that I don't like, but I use them to use my airbrush. Then I don't have to use my expensive Copics for the airbrush. And they work with the airbrush, so that's good. This is just the first layer from the green here. Need some shading and then going over with a lighter color. But it gives an idea how it will look when it's done properly. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, oh my gosh, I find it so difficult. All those ooh. Well, I stay with my Copics. It's okay. I like them, so. Hi, Pickle. I loved your little heart journal. I watched it. Are you done adulting? And then we need a light green. Yeah, I believe that, Tonya, but I don't think I need another set of markers. I think I have enough on one. I believe they are good, but I don't want two sets of markers. I don't use them enough for that. So I believe they are good. I just don't think that I need them. And I have a ton of ink for my Copics extras, so not all the colors. Yesterday I bought a color because I didn't have that one. But I have plenty, and then the one that is empty, that I don't have, of course. Oh, you were making chili. So I zoom out and let you see what I did so far. Come on, do it. Yeah. So, yeah, I have lots of ink. Look, ink. I have 6 boxes. 6 boxes of ink. I can bring the camera up a little more. So this is what I did so far. I did good, I think. Needs more blue here, and of course it needs a background, but yeah, that will be done. I'm really happy with it so far. Yeah, I need to use the markers. So I think this will be a dark blue and then going into the sun. Yeah, it's the same with me, Pickle. It's the same. Thank you, Carol. Thank you, Kenny. So there will be more blue in the water. There will be a background, like I did with the cat. Something like that. So, thank you all for coming. Maybe I will do the white because it's not showing. I will do the white with white ink, and maybe you see more of it. I don't know. I will try it. So thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Have a nice day, night, or sleep well. I'm not sure I will be here on Tuesday. Keep your eye on the community tab because I have to break down my whole setup for streaming, and I don't know at what time they are finishing on Monday, so I'm not sure. I will try. Bye for now.